I'm Lane with Crawl Space Kings. Today we're going to talk about encapsulation, encapsulating your crawl space and the benefits of that versus the old black poly, the 6 mil poly that's put in when your home was built. Encapsulation obviously directly affects the air you breathe in the home. The EPA says that up to 60% of the air you breathe every day in your home, if you live in a crawl space home, comes from underneath the house. Well, that old plastic that's underneath your home over time with your termite people, your pest control, your cable people, phone people, everybody that's crawled around under there, it's moved around, and to begin with it wasn't sealed. But now you probably have dirt, bare floor coverings and all that. Well, that just adds moisture underneath your house, and there's multiple things that affects. One thing being that the air quality, which is a big thing. Then you have the wood moisture content, because moisture, depending on how high of a crawl space you have, the moisture that comes up from the earth affects the lumber. So your joist and girders are directly affected by the moisture underneath your home, which could be very expensive down the road if there is a lot of moisture that's never been, nobody's ever noticed, and you have rotten joist and girders. It also promotes mold growth and other funguses that are out there. So encapsulating a crawl space, that process, it involves removing everything under your crawl space, all the plastic, all the old black plastic, all the block and everything else that the builder left originally, anything that's under there. You get a clean surface where it's smooth. It doesn't necessarily have to be flat and level, but it can be raked in places, to come down where it is more contoured. And then you begin by, you actually wrap all the walls, the exterior walls. You wrap them on the inside. You run them up close to the top where the termite man can still do their inspection. And you attach it to the walls. You wrap all the pillars. Every pillar underneath the home gets wrapped, and then you put in the floor, the crawl space floor, and you cover all that. Everything's seamed up, and then you have an airtight crawl space where you can control exactly the air underneath there. You're taking out the dirt and the moisture that the dirt floor is putting in, into your crawl space. So then you have a controlled environment. All you have to do at that point is add a dehumidifier, and then the air you're breathing, if you've had mold, you can get the relative humidity down underneath the crawl space. The mold will go dormant. The air you're breathing is much better, much healthier for you and everyone in your home. Feel free to give us a call if that's something you'd like to take a look at. We don't come out and try to sell you anything. We're going to do a thorough inspection and take pictures, measurements, and all that, let you know if you do have a problem. You might not. Hopefully you don't. But if you do, we'll let you know what your problems are and what we can do to fix them. Our number is 256-203-9020.